So what you need to do is pump his heart, and it'll bring him back, yo.
What do you get when you combine honey brown skin, a pencil stash, and an S-curl perm? Allegedly, no, not El DeBarge. You get Elgin Baylor Lumpkin, more famously known as R&B singer Ginuwine. With a career spanning over 20 years, Ginuwine has left quite the stamp on the music industry. From working with producers like Grammy-award winner Timbaland to being linked to artists like the late Aaliyah, he's worked with the best of the best and was able to adopt a unique sound that would propel his career from newbie to an R&B veteran, dealing with death, infidelities, and bankruptcy. Oh yeah, and Aaliyah. This is the tale of one of R&B's greatest pioneers, Ginuwine. Born on October 15, 1970, Elgin Baylor began his career as a member of Swing Mob, an R&B hip-hop collective consisting of artists and record labels discovered by Jodeci's Devontae Swing. Make a deal with Epic Records as a solo artist in his mid-90s. This is where he would meet Missy Elliott, Stephen Static Major Garrett, and producer Timbaland, who ended up being a regular on his collab roster. Swing Mob would close shop sometimes in 1995, but they all continued working together on different projects. In 1996, he released his debut album, Ginuwine The Bachelor. The first single off the album, Pony, was an instant hit that would dominate the charts for years to come. I'm just a bachelor. With his unique look, combined with voice and Timbaland's innovative style of production, the two became a hit-making duo. Pony peaked at number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100 and became the ultimate go-to male stripper dance song when it was featured in a dance scene in the film Magic Mike, starring Channing Tatum. His second album, 100% Ginuwine, was released on March 16th of 1999 and features the songs Same Old G, So Anxious, and None of Your Friends' Business. During this time, Ginuwine and Timbaland would grow apart and producers such as R. Kelly would take his place. Sometime in 1999, at just 30 years old, things would take a devastating turn. Later that year, Ginuwine's father took his own life, and his mother died of cancer shortly after. This was a blow to his mental health, and he fell into a deep clinical depressive episode and attempted to also take his own life. He would drink a large amount of Hennessy, combined with large quantities of ecstasy pills. The singer seemed to have hit rock bottom, and things weren't looking too good till someone close to him begged him to seek professional help. He didn't trust the process and would stumble into therapy sessions under the influence, with paranoia swarming his thoughts. He chose not to follow through with the therapy because he didn't want to be medicated and instead focused his attention towards the church where he received counseling and began his journey to healing. In June of 1999, he met underground rapper Soleil, and the two began dating on October of that same year. Soleil would later give birth to her daughter Story in 2001. At the time, Ginuwine already had 4 other children by 4 different women, and Soleil had 2 children previously from her past relationship. In 2002, Soleil gave birth to their second child they would have together, Dream. The couple were resided in Brandywine, Maryland, where they two got married in 2003. Rumors began to swirl, and word on the street was that Ginuwine would often sneak around. One incident being with the Players Club actress Lisa Ray McCoy in 2009. They were spotted getting a little too friendly one night at dinner. When confronted in an interview, he denied everything, but later backtracked and ended up confessing in an interview with The Breakfast Club.
I got into for my divorce and everything. It's all my fault. I did it. You know what I mean? So I owned up.
His third album, The Life, came about in 2001. During this era, Ginuwine and his hit-making partner Timbaland weren't as close as they once were and would part ways for some time. The album produced the song Differences, My whole life has changed since you came in, which became a number 4 hit on the Billboard Hot 100 and peaked number 1 on R&B charts. It also includes the song 2 Reasons I Cry, which was dedicated to his parents. He established his own label, Bag Entertainment, soon after. He decided to form a group with known R&B artists Tank and Tyrese, and they named themselves TGT. Sex ain't never felt Their debut single is a remix of Tank's song, Please Don't Go. They were supposed to tour, but things didn't go as planned due to conflicting schedules. But rumors stated that Ginuwine would show up to rehearsals and gigs while under the influence. He announced on his MySpace page on August 21, 2008, that due to label and legal issues, they would not be able to release an official album. The trio reunited in 2012 and released the album Three Kings in 2013. Controversy must have been lurking in the bushes because in August of 2012, Ginuwine's daughter, Tiffany Nicole, took to her social media accounts to blast her father, labeling him a deadbeat and stating that she wished she'd never him. Some of her claims were that her father treats his kids that he has with his wife Soleil better than her. In an allegedly back and forth text conversations between the two, in the screenshots you see him call her a bitch, allegedly. Yikes. Tiffany goes on to praise her mother in following tweets. Elgin Baylor, aka Ginuwine, just in case you forgot already, would face money issues in 2014. He reportedly owed $300,000 in back income tax and blamed it on his failing marriage. Him and Soleil, unfortunately, could not see eye to eye and ended their 15-year marriage in 2014. Their divorce would not be finalized till 2015, and Soleil went on to marry Richard Griffin, also known as Professor Griff, from the hip-hop group Public Enemy, in 2017. In the interview with The Breakfast Club, Ginuwine stated that he wanted to set a good example for his kids and that seeing him be cool with Soleil's new husband would be a positive impact on them. Back in 2018, he became a contestant on the UK version of Celebrity Big Brother, where a small fling between him and DJ TV personality Ashley James was documented. The show faced some backlash when he refused to kiss a trans woman, sparkling an online discussion about the boundaries of trans inclusiveness. In the interview with The Breakfast Club, he explained the atmosphere of the house and how he was put on the spot. He explained that he was, in fact, not transphobic or homophobic in any way, but should be allowed to have a choice. Many fans agreed with the singer, and Celebrity Big Brother would be under scrutiny for intentionally putting their contestants in uncomfortable positions. He lasted for over 2 weeks before getting evicted and came in 11th place. He's the founder of Spruce, an acronym which stands for Special People Requiring Unique Care Equally, Spruce, an organization that provides shelter for the mentally and physically disabled. Fast forward to present day, Ginuwine seems to be genuinely living his best life. Back in 2015, he hinted that he would be retiring from recording music, but recently has teased eager fans about his return to the studio. He's still close with Tyrese, and Tank and patched up the feud between him and his daughter Tiffany. In a recent Instagram post, she can be seen seated next to him as he pans the camera at what appears to be a family gathering. He recently welcomed a granddaughter last year, and despite the cheating, the bankruptcy, and the public feud with his daughter Tiffany, and some other stuff in between, Ginuwine has kept a pretty low profile over the years. He told fans that he isn't a social media person, but we can't tell as he posts more than we do. By the looks of it, he's gotten the hang of things pretty quickly. He often posts pictures of himself, his family, and things related to his career. Well, as long as he's happy, we're happy. Did any of this surprise you? Let us know what you think in the comment section down below.